Hello everyone and welcome to another video in which I'm going to be talking about can the Cleveland Cavaliers win the 2018 NBA championship and reasons why I think they could and reasons why I think they can't. Starting with why I think they can't. The Golden State Warriors. It's the hurdle that they have to come over and that I don't think they can come over, that they don't have the firepower to come over, and unless injury comes, and I'm not one to hope injury on anyone, but unless that does happen, I don't think they're going to have a good enough chance to, have a sustainable, realistic chance to go up against the Warriors, where you got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and, even their centers, JaVale McGee, for some reason is starting to look good. I know it's never happened, but that's starting to happen, and that's some of the reasons why I think I can't. But I'm going to mainly focus in this video about why I think they can, and reasons why I think they can is Dwayne Wade will be bought out. I've already made a video on this, and a lot of reports are saying that he's going to the Cavs. Now, if he goes to the Cavs, then you have a decent chance. You can either play him as a starter, or you can play him off the bench, really boost your bench. And it really depends on what you think that you need to do. If you think the chemistry between Wade and LeBron is so good that you want to keep them on the floor together, then that's okay. If you want to keep them off the bench to get more firepower, that's also okay. So that's another reason I think. But Wade himself with LeBron and Isaiah Thomas now will not be enough. You also need some other things, and that's where DeMarcus Cousins comes into play. I know there's been a couple of rumor mills going around about if this is possible and if this is not possible, and the facts of this and that and all that drama. But I'm simply going to be telling you what I believe, and I think it's possible. It's definitely possible. If the Pelicans think they don't have a good enough chance to keep DeMarcus Cousins, then he could really go off. But knowing DeMarcus Cousins, if he was the type of guy to commit to Sacramento, a team at the time was failing, never made the playoffs with him, then I think there's a good chance that he could also commit to a team like the Pelicans that do give him a good chance. But for some reason, the Pelicans management doesn't think they can keep him long term, or they don't think they can win with him long term, or they think they should just rebuild the whole thing, trade everyone and just completely rebuild because the Warriors are too powerful, or whatever the reasons could be. If they choose to trade him, I think the Cavs could definitely hand you, Jay Crowder or Channing Frye or Iman Shumpert along with the Nets pick, and I think the Nets pick is probably going to be a top 3 pick realistically, and top 3 pick you're thinking Michael Porter Jr. and all these other players, and all the great prospects that we're talking about that are going into their college year. They'll obviously be available, and they're really good players that I think if they want to pick up, if they're scouting one in particular and they want the Nets pick, then I think that's definitely possible. Now, how would it affect them? I think LeBron James is the type of guy that'll be able to hold more or less hold down the DeMarcus Cousins, and I think DeMarcus Cousins is a player that needs someone like that, and because of that, I think it can definitely work. I don't know for sure, but I think that's something that everyone has different opinions on, and that you just need to test it. You just need to see how it goes, and depending on all of that, then you can make an assumption, an adjustment, or anything like that. So I think that's the reason. I think that will be the main reason. In terms of how he'll blend with Isaiah Thomas, because I know those two have also had problems in the past. Man, I think that, they both need to come over with the greater good for winning, for doing that type of stuff. And because of that, I think that's just what they're going to have to do. If they can't do that, then I don't think they can win. But if they do, then, they have a chance. And those are just some of the reasons why I think the Golden State Warriors and any other team that will be going to the finals might have a tough time. And so thank you for watching, and bye.